small community, and they're going to say, yeah, we're going to have to ban, you know, backyard chickens with the avian flu and with this, you know, eggs causing blood clots. I mean, it's just not safe for you to have eggs in your backyard and chickens. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm just telling you guys, head on a swivel. Today we're going to talk about the eggs, right? Because now the eggs are going to cause blood clots, right? Eggs cause blood clots. Now, when I was growing up, egg was like a superfood, right? When I was growing up, they had commercials on TV about the eggs and how fabulous they were. Here's a couple right here.
Come to you fresh every day.
Serve them any way you please.
Eggs are natural and economical, so keep it up on hand.
Nature made them nice and neat.
High in protein and only 80 calories each. Eggs are a natural wonder. For meals, snacks, appetizers, whatever.
All you do is heat and eat. I love eggs. If it ain't eggs, it ain't breakfast. I love eggs.
Up to 10% of your calories should come from protein, and eggs are a good, inexpensive source of high-quality protein.
If it ain't eggs, it ain't breakfast. I love eggs. The incredible edible eggs.
You can't make this stuff up, right? So today we're going to get into a story, and I'm going to explain to you guys. It's called weaponizing food, and that's what they're doing right now. They weaponized the flu. Now they're going to weaponize food. They've already weaponized petroleum, gasoline, right? And they're going to keep weaponizing every part of your life until you submit. And just remember, okay? Everything is voluntary. All right, and I'm speaking from experience. Stacy and I, we never wore a mask, right? We never had a jab. We do not conform, okay? We have a conference that we hold every single year in Hannibal, Missouri. That's a homesteading life conference. It's already sold out for this year. It's in August. We sold out last year. But we never stopped having a conference. We were the only conference in 2021 that stayed going, right? We did not stop the conference. I just want to bring this home to you guys. Everything they're doing is voluntary, right? You guys are gonna have to make these hard decisions coming up on what you're gonna, you know, go along to get along with. All right, so here we go. We're gonna talk about blood clots. And I wanna make a mention of this story. I'm trying to express to you guys to watch out where the news is coming from. Watch out where things are coming from. Remember the 15-minute city video I did? That was from the UK. This story, blood clots from the chicken eggs, from the UK. All I'm trying to do is make your brain aware that there's certain places that are in on the fix, and they're going to be putting out information to help promote the narrative. But if you're not paying attention where the stories come from, you get caught in the trick bag. All right, here we go. I mean, if you could believe it, it's true. Blood clots, compound found in eggs linked to an enhanced risk of blood clotting. Now this is a story that I found here, and it was from 2017, 18. You know, they just did a little story about it, but then they revisited the story. This is a revisited, revamped story. Right? And it's pretty weird why they would do that just now. Blood clotting is a normal response to injury. Sometimes, however, it can lead to cramps, pain, and swelling, and if it enters the circulatory system, it can be fatal. In a small study, one popular breakfast food has been linked to the condition. Blood clots typically form in the veins of the legs, arms, groin, and when they break off and travel to other parts of the body, such as the lungs, they pose a risk. Typically, risk factors for blood clotting can include surgery, cancer, and pregnancy. The findings from one small study, however, imply that a nutrient found in the eggs and meat may also increase the risk of blood clotting. So they went from the superfood everybody should eat, right? Great food for everybody, to now it's causing blood clots, and people are gonna die from eating eggs, right? Do you guys understand what weaponizing food means? The reason why, in one man's opinion, this is my opinion, okay? The reason why they're saying now that eggs cause blood clots, hold on, now alcohol causes. Let me read you this story real quick, and then I'm going to give you one man's opinion on why they're saying this. Right now, this is from the NBC news organization here in America, and it says NBC is running news about new alcohol warning labels to address heightened risk of cancer. But it's just more COVID cover-up, in just one man's opinion, right? Now, if you heard the other part of when I was reading about the blood clots, they said that it could cause cancer, right? According to the CDC, alcohol consumption increases the risk factor for 6 types of cancer, including breast, liver, colon and rectum, larynx, esophagus, and mouth and throat. The claim by the new mass media blitz says that most Americans are not aware of this link. All right. I'm not going to keep reading the article because it's just comical, right? They are banking on your stupidity. I mean, honestly, at this point, that's all I can say for you. They are just banking on your stupidity. They are banking on y'all are checked out. Like you're just doing what you're told. And they saw that during the COVID thing, right? With the masks and the jabs and the way all these people ran and stood in line for hours to have that foreign substance put in their body. And so now they're coming out with these stories, right? And they're going to start scaring you guys on just your regular everyday life now because so many people are basically falling dead. Keep talking about this truth, y'all. And this truth is, okay, there's a small group of people trying to bamboozle 300 million people in America. And, you know, around the globe, they're trying it too, but I can only talk about what's going on here in America. And we are gonna have to, you know, put an end to this stuff. And it might get ugly, you know what I mean? Like, the longer we wait to be boisterous and speak up, I mean, I'm trying to do my part, but the longer we wait and the more silent we are, the harder this is gonna be to dig out of, okay? I'm just trying to bring you guys the news stories. Now they're gonna start attacking your eggs, right? They're gonna try to make it like, and then you're gonna see, right, possibly some ordinances come out in your small community, and they're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna have to ban, you know, backyard chickens with the avian flu and with this, you know, eggs causing blood clots. I mean, it's just not safe for you to have eggs in your backyard and chickens. You see where this is going? So basically, you know, our whole life is going to be outlawed, and that's what they're going for right now, right? Banning the wood cook stoves, banning the natural gas, because that's another way that you can actually, you know, heat yourself. We should be finding more ways to get the job done, not zeroing in on one way to get the job done. When you have one way to get the job done, it's called centralized, and that leads to a lot of power control, a lot of possibilities of you being taken advantage of and being bossed around in situations that you don't like, right? Whew, man, you guys, this has been very interesting these last couple of years. I mean, honest to goodness, we came out here because we saw the kind of writing on the wall, and we've been living this life, and then we posted videos to try to share our life with you guys, to try to show you there's another way to live. Like, you don't have to look like everybody else and get up and go to work like everybody else and drive on the same street as everybody else to get to work and hate your work like everybody else. There's another way. And this is God's way, right? Planting the seed, growing the food. We have the animals, the fresh air, the sun, and by the sweat of our brow, we're eating. Man, it's good stuff. And all I'm trying to do is encourage you. So we're 5 days away from the truck giveaway. Truck giveaway? Oh yeah. Put it around for you. And I'm getting ready to put the bed liner in right now. See, there it is right there. So you're even gonna have a bed liner. I'm putting it in right now. And here's the interior, and this is going down in 6 days. The 31st, we're gonna pick somebody. Interior's clean, 158,000 miles. The thing runs great. Here, I'll start it up. It's like 5 degrees outside. Listen to that thing, man. That's got the 5-liter Coyote motor in it, right? V8, okay? This is only for folks in America that we're giving this away. We got more every month this year. We're gonna give away some big stuff because we want to help you guys. You guys found the real McCoys. All right, don't listen to the noise. You found the real McCoys, and we are gonna bless your socks off. But you guys have got to show up for these videos. If we don't get a lot of views and you guys stay for the whole video, we can't do it. We can't help you. But if you guys stay for the whole video, you share our videos, you tell your friends, and we get this channel built up, 2 million, 3 million, 4, we're gonna change lives, y'all. And I'm a man of my word, y'all. I tell you just like it is, so trust me. Offgridwithdougandstacy.com is where you go to register to win this truck, and we're giving it away in 5 days. January 31st. I'm still working out all the particulars. Oh, and just so you know, I'm putting offgridwithdougandstacy.com at the bottom right here, and on the back window that's gonna say Doug and Stacy on YouTube, right? Because, you know, we're gonna get a little promotional stuff out of this, and you should be proud to drive a truck with our stuff on it after we just gave it to you. So I just wanted to let you know that right quick. Going down at the end of the month, right? Make sure you eat your eggs. They're very good for you. Make sure you try to find eggs from a local source. That's another thing to think about. You know, I like to get my eggs, well, out of my chicken coop. but if I was in the city like y'all, I would be getting my eggs from a local farmer guy, and I would be asking him, what do you feed your chickens? Because I don't want you feeding them none of that Tractor Supply stuff. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video. Leave a comment down below if you heard about this egg story, and then look up the word weaponized food, weaponized anything, and learn what they're doing to you one day at a time. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Oh, before you guys get out of here too, I wanted to let you know, like, the reason why I'm talking about the blood clot thing is because that all these embalmers, right? The guys that work at the funeral homes, these guys have been doing this stuff 30, 40 years, 50 years. There's some old timers doing this stuff. In the last couple years, they have never seen, ever seen, blood clots that they're pulling out of these cadavers. These blood clots, some of them are like 6 foot long, okay? Just look up the stories. They're out there for you to see. They are pulling blood clots out of people left and right that have been vaxxed, all right? So that's why I was mentioning about the blood clots, just in case you weren't picking up what I'm putting down.